Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be going over the net worth, biography, and lifestyle of VTuned Garage. Let's get started. What is the VTuned Garage channel about? The VTuned Garage is one of the most renowned YouTube channels covering automobile and vehicle-related content. The guy shares mind-blowing car creations that unveil large body panel structure replacements, frame-off restorations, late-model powertrain installs, and full-race chassis installations. The garage is located in the heart of Chattanooga, Tennessee, USA, and it is a family-owned business. It is from this garage that VTuned learned his car-building skills and has grown his channel into a rewarding business venture. VTuned Garage owner, early years and personal life. And while the VTuned Garage YouTube channel seems to be gaining massive traction over the years, the guy behind the super entertaining and thrilling videos prefers to conceal his personal life from the public. In that regard, there isn't much information about his real name, his family, relationships, or his personal life, even on his social media accounts. However, all we have been able to gather is the VTuned Garage success story, as well as highlights on a few builds and net worth. VTuned Garage, YouTube channel and success story. The YouTube channel VTuned Garage has been making a lot of headlines over the years for its distinctively unique video content on automobiles and their impressive project car collection. The guy has maximized on his love for cars and tries to relate with his audience that is filled with automotive enthusiasts of all kinds and ages. His content is extremely relatable, which is definitely why he has successfully accumulated approximately 594,000 subscribers within very few years of kicking off. As we mentioned earlier, the VTuned Garage is a family-owned business, meaning that it started earlier before the famous YouTube channel. His father loved working on cars when he was young, and VTuned spent all his time in his workshop watching his dad do his thing. He slowly picked up a few skills in the process, and was always identified as a fixer. As he grew older, his love for cars grew even more, and he decided to nurture his skills and dedicate all his time to car building and repairing. When all of his videos went viral and he gained several followers on his YouTube channel, he decided that vlogging was something he wanted to pursue full-time. This gave him motivation to start a whole new journey altogether. The rate at which his fans were growing was a breakthrough for his vlogging and mechanical career. The whole idea behind his videos is to show other car enthusiasts how to fix and build cars. He exclusively makes car rebuild videos on some of the most wrecked cars that he feels that he can fix up. Honestly speaking, VTuned's car choices have played a significant role in pulling an audience from all age groups. Car building highlights. Here are some of the highlights from VTuned Garage. The main reason why we are highlighting these builds is because they have the most views and have been loved by nearly all automotive enthusiasts across the globe. His dream car, the McLaren 720S. Generally, when any of us talk about purchasing our dream cars, the first thing that would run in everyone's mind is that we would either buy it from a second-hand car dealer or purchase a new one from the showroom. However, this isn't the case with the guy from VTuned Garage. He has loved the McLaren 720S, and when he got the chance to purchase one, he decided to buy a completely totaled version of his dream car. This car is loved by all his followers, despite the fact that it was the victim of a front-end collision on the highway. Even so, the fact that it was total wreck and didn't look so good, the guy from VTuned Garage decided he was going to submit his bid online and get it for himself. When he won the bid, he was extremely thrilled. He even made videos to show his excitement as he picked up his supercar. At the time, he passed by Samrek's garage to show him his huge upcoming project. It was pretty interesting how he wasn't moved by the costs that were involved in fixing the car. To him, this McLaren 720S 2019 model was an absolute gem, but he didn't even know what its mileage was as its battery was completely dead. As he took off the bent frame rail and so many other cars, he continuously reaffirmed his followers that the car didn't look as bad as they all thought. He was fully convinced that fixing the McLaren was just like fixing any other car that he has ever had in his garage. However, when he actually started fixing it, he realized that the process may be more complex and overwhelming than he originally thought. This was mostly because the frame rail damaged the carbon fiber monocoque, which was pretty difficult to work around. Also, he couldn't really find parts, simply because very few McLaren 720s actually exit out of there. While these were some of the problems he experienced, he was able to fix the car and drive it around happily. The wrecked 2003 Porsche 911. Another wow factor on the VTuned garage was when he fixed the wrecked 2003 Porsche 911. Unfortunately, this car was involved in a pretty accident, which damaged its frame. Despite the fact that it was easy to spot the front-end damage, VTuned still opted to fix it. Because of this build, nearly everyone who follows him is convinced that they can repair a totaled car. It was so easy to notice that VTuned wasn't using any protective equipment, such as eyewear or gloves during the repair, which was pretty interesting for everyone. He made the whole thing look so simple. While most people agree that cars with frame damage tend to shake at freeway speeds, especially if they aren't fixed properly, VTuned took his time to teach everyone that if they are fixed properly, they can be fun to drive. For him, this was a very good buy and a huge project to work on. Even though it received a few bashes from many people, he brushed it off and did his thing. By the time he was done fixing the car, it almost looked good as new. All his haters were definitely impressed. The 1966 Mustang Restmont, 2015 Mustang GT. One of the coolest builds from VTuned Garage was the 1966 Mustang Restmont that they built with the driveline from a 2015 Mustang GT. And VTuned didn't stop at that. He also had intentions to add a supercharger or twin turbos. Part of the project plan was to install suspensions and modern brake components to make it even more powerful. While VTuned may have gotten lucky with the Mustang that he bought at auction, it was involved in a horrendous crash that left the driver's side smashed. According to what he tried to explain in his video, the left frame rail was pushed down completely during the accident, and everything on that side of the car seemed as though it was shifted back. Even so, he figured a way to work around it. Additionally, the car was pretty wide, but he found a way to adjust the control arms and wide body on the supercar. The oil pan was also damaged, so he installed a new one. Immediately, he made these changes. The car engine fired up with one twist of the key, and he was completely thrilled by the bubble that the V8 produced. According to his fans, this was one of the builds that was very exciting to watch. It was definitely out of the ordinary, and VTuned invested as much as he could to make it work. Everyone was impressed by his dedication and the outcome. VTuned Garage: net worth, salary, and how he made his money. The VTuned Garage YouTube channel was started on the 13th of April 2011, and the owner has uploaded about 164 videos so far. Currently, the VTuned Garage YouTube channel has about 549,000 subscribers, with a total of 159,500 average views within a 30-day period. According to several internet sources, the subscriber count seems to be growing as the days go by. As per our calculations, the estimated monthly earnings of the VTuned Garage channel is approximately $25,000. The estimated annual income of VTuned Garage is in the range of $300,000 on the lower side and about $700,000 on the higher side. A major chunk of VTuned's earnings come from the ads and sponsorships on their channel. Also, he makes a ton from his merchandise store and sales of the cars he has restored fully. He tries to make sure that he fixes all the cars very well, so that they do not cause any problems in the future. He works as hard as possible and tries to promote his content and items across all social media platforms, including Instagram and Facebook. His videos are between 20 and 30 minutes, which make them a lot more interesting to watch. This is the main reason why his channel has grown so fast within such a short period of time. This further explains why VTuned Garage has a net worth of $300,000. Most internet sources identify that the VTuned Garage net worth is bound to increase as the subscriber count increases over the next coming years. Thanks for watching.